Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and probate attorney in New York. A day in the life. Before I get to that, if you have any questions, frank@frankbrunolaw.com. So I'd like to run through some things and tasks and events that occurred today. So one of the first things that happened this morning is I received a telephone call from a trustee of a trust, and it's co-trustees, and there's a specific circumstance where the grantor settlor of the trust wants to change something, and we are obligated to conform to the rules of the trust. So I had a conversation about that, and I have a follow-up tomorrow to discuss provisions of the trust. I then had a new client consult. It was concerning whether or not an estate plan, whether to go with a will or a trust, or how to best serve the needs of that person in terms of what their assets are and what they'd like to do with them. I then had some emails concerning cases that I have active on the roster. I had to attend to some follow-up on 2 real estate closings that are near the end stages. I had to work on the transfer documents for a deed. We're funding a property into a trust. It's on another matter. I had some client telephone calls. I had a court appearance today. So I had a virtual court appearance at 3 o'clock. And this particular case had, which is interesting, it was a virtual appearance by Skype, right? The litigants were on the call, the judge, 3 attorneys, all on what looks like a Zoom call. And right, it's all relatively new, this type of interaction with the court and counsel. And we needed a sidebar. A sidebar is a situation where typically you would go off the record and speak to a judge. So we didn't exactly have that, but what we did have, with the permission of the court, the 3 attorneys, the Zoom call, it's Skype, but the Zoom stayed on. We muted ourselves, and the 3 attorneys involved in the case were on a conference call for a few minutes, addressing an aspect of the case that we didn't want the court or litigants or it to be on the record. So that was interesting. And what else did I do? I think I did a few other things. It seems like it was a really packed day, but that's a rather typical day. And that's it. If you want to be part of my day, please reach out to me, frank@frankbrunolaw, or schedule a telephone call through my website, frankbrunolaw.com.